Hi, I'm Robert Gunn. I'm the Station Director of Torness Power Station in East Lothian, which is part of EDF Energy. EDF Energy is the biggest generator of electricity in the UK. We generate around about 20% of the UK's power. Our focus is on low carbon, and at Torness we generate around a quarter of Scotland's electricity, which is enough to power over 2 million homes. We were proud to be a finalist in the Management Large category for the Vibes Awards last year. An important part of our sustainability is our supply chain. We spend tens of millions of pounds every year on spares and components, and we do insist that all our suppliers operate sustainably as well, and that they also comply to the United Nations guidelines for suppliers. One of the main things we have is our sustainability team, and that's formed from a cross-functional team from different departments around the station who are very passionate about making a difference in this area. We've done a lot of things like LED lighting replacements, we've put in car charging stations for cars on site, and we've also been very pleased to get the biodiversity benchmark. We're the only business in East Lothian that has the biodiversity benchmark. There's only 4 in Scotland. Being a key employer, we bring in many millions of pounds through our employment and employ a lot of local people. And as part of that, we're very keen to bring people on site. So we have a visitor centre on site, and that brings in many thousands of people every year. As part of that, they get a chance to see around the station and also get a chance to enjoy the local environment. In terms of waste management, we have a refurbished waste compound on site. Again, a really enthusiastic team working down there. What they do is make sure everything we possibly can is recycled. I'll give you an example there, right down to cigarette ends, we actually make sure they're even recycled. It could be metals, plastics, everything we use on site really is reused where possible, so we send as little as possible to landfill. Our vision for 2030 within the company, we like to look out a bit further than just today, is on better plans. So that's about having better lives for people. Sustainability is key to that, and just really driving to make sure we're a responsible provider of power for the country.